Well, actually, everything happened really quick. From the interest from Bayern, from the first time I heard, I was really excited about the idea of coming to such a big club. It's an honor and a privilege to be here. And after that, everything really went so quickly. Once all the agreements were reached, I had to take the flight, the medical, and the next day I was already joining the team. The manager told me that he wanted me to play, so I said, okay, I have to be ready. It was a surprise, but I had my duty now, and the following day, the debut was a pleasant one. Of course, the result it could have been better, but I think that now I will have time, as Matthias said, 2 weeks to work with the team, 2 weeks to settle to the city, to get to know the club, the language, and I'm looking forward to it actually. Well, it was a nice surprise, I can say that. I wasn't sure, but at some stage I knew that I had to be ready just in case. And I thought that I was gonna feel like a little bit more strange, but actually on the pitch I felt quite well. I had a great communication with my teammates. They helped me a lot for my debut to feel it easier, and it was quite good actually. Well, of course I've been following the Bundesliga for years, especially last years. It looks like it's increasing. The atmosphere of the stadium it's unbelievable. The quality of the game is getting better and better, I think. And of course, you have to. I had great experience in the Premier League. I had good experience in La Liga, and it was like a big challenge for me to come here to enjoy this football, to enjoy this culture, and no better place than enjoying it than in Bayern Munich, I think. Well, absolutely. Of course, it's the trophy that all the football players we want, and I've been lucky enough to win with 2 different clubs, and I think that it will be. I hope it's a dream that comes true, winning the third one with a third club. So we are gonna go for that. Of course, long race to go. It's still too far, but it's a target that we have at the end of the season for sure. Well, I know the basics, of course, Guten Morgen. Ich bin Xabi, wie geht's? Danke with the show, but it's a difficult one, but for sure I will make an effort because I want to learn it as well as possible. I've seen that Pep has learned very quickly, so I don't think that I will get that quickly, but for sure I will make my best to learn it. Of course, the goals and the targets for the season are, we want to fight for all the competitions. We know that it's difficult, but I think that we have the squad and the team that we can be ready. We know that each game it's really important. So, of course, the manager and all the staff, they know how to work and they know how to cope during all the season with all the problems that you have to cope with. Well, I think that it's a mix of everything. Of course, I want to prove myself that I am up to this challenge, because you need to be ready to perform at your highest level if you want to play games and to play minutes here in Bayern Munich, to live this experience, to live here in Munich, to get to know the atmosphere of Bundesliga. It's a big part of the decision as well. And of course, working with Guardiola, I've known him for years. When we've played against, when I was in Madrid, we have played so many games against, and he has proven all over the last years that he's a great manager. And to learn from him and to be able to be part of this club, it's why I took this decision. Well, actually, we are from the north of Spain, so it's more similar to this than to Madrid. he was asking about if it was like a life challenge as well to complete like another experience here in Germany, and of course for me it has to motivate me a new experience as a professional and as a person as well. And I have had a career where I started in my childhood team. I made a big step to Liverpool. I took another step to Real Madrid, both great institutions, and to be part of another big one as Bayern Munich. I think like it's looking like a nice career, and that was a big motivation on my decision. And he asked me about what could I learn from working with Pep, and I said that of course he has shown during the years he's a great manager. I think that I can adapt to the way he wants us to play, and so far I started to pick few concepts, and for sure I will have more than enough time to learn more things. I heard him, but it's difficult to pick the words. Zerus. Eh? Mia Samia, yeah, of course. Mia Samia. Yeah. We are we, something like that. Yeah. We are we, yeah. Mia Samia, yeah. And from then on. Well, I always try to choose the one between 1 and 11 if possible. In Liverpool and Madrid, I got attached to number 14. That was picked by Pizarro, so I am getting used to it and getting liking it more and more.
Okay.
No particular reason.
Jetzt. Tonauswahl. Also, nochmal. Das ist
Perfekt.
das neue Home-Trikot für Xabi Alonso.
Können wir es vielleicht andersrum drehen?
Mit der Nummer 3. Und hier die Fotos.
Ich bin mehr Deutsch schon als viele andere.